Could all please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. Today is Monday, March 4th. Couple of announcements, and then we can move on to our agenda. Number one, village general election will be held on Tuesday, March 19th, here at the Village Hall. The hours are 12 noon to 9 p.m. Third annual Easter egg hunt will take place Saturday, April 6th, starting at 2 p.m. It runs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The event will take place at Burn Allen Park. Washingtonville Scholarship Run beginning at 10 a.m. on April 6th. Registration begins at 8 a.m. Washingtonville Little League will be celebrating their 61st anniversary season. They'll be holding their opening day ceremonies on Saturday, April 13th. The lineup for the parade begins at 8 o'clock at the Washingtonville High School. The parade starts at 9 a.m. ending at Mays Field. Washingtonville Central School District and the Village of Washingtonville has finalized the SRO agreement. I will be signing that agreement tomorrow. Tonight, I believe, President of the Board of Education is signing her end of it. We already have received our first payment. Came last week in $105,000. That was for September, October, November, December. January, was January? I don't know, look at that, okay. Property tax bills will be sent out later this week. Senator James Skoufis just informed us the availability of grants ranging from $3,000 to $10,000 for any historic building. It has to do with the arts. As soon as I get more information, this was just an email shot to me about 5:30 tonight. I will be meeting with Civil Service tomorrow to discuss several items. One of the items is the letter that was mailed out to several residents. That's number one on the agenda for tomorrow with Civil Service. Okay. We have public hearings.
Yeah, I have to run to the Quas Club meeting, so Derek Robertson and I wanted to do it before the meeting started. We had his picture touched up and framed to give you guys for the office or whatever. I think it captures the beauty of our village. So Derek Robertson, the one who takes all the pictures, I had it framed. So we just wanted to give it to you guys. I thank you all for your extraordinary hard work these past 2 years.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful shot. No, I don't want a picture in the paper, no. No, I came here straight just to give this to you guys, and thank you for your hard work.
Could just look up at me for a second, because I got your back of your head and your back of your head. Let me take the glasses, just
If you want this group, you gotta move further back.
Yeah, is that a wide angle lens, or?
All right, I'm taking a bunch. One of them will be fine.
Wow, this is a beautiful, it looks like painting.
It does.
That's
But on behalf of me and obviously my business in the village, thank you all for everything that's been happening these past couple of years. So I thank you.
Thank you.
No, I really don't want that in the paper. That was just
Thank you.
a little thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yeah. No, you're in the library.
And there's everyone
Mr.
running.
Casaz is right there outside the library.
And there's everyone running.
I'm sorry to run, but enjoy your meeting. Off to the Kiwanis Club.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's so cool. Sorry. Okay, bye.
Okay. It looks like a Norman Rockwell.
It does look like Norman Rockwell.
I think he's Norman Rockwell.
It's a good postcard, too.
Wallace size photo.
Did you see the one he put on Facebook today? I think it was him, of the trestle in Salisbury Mills, all snow covered.
Oh, wow.
Someone posted a picture on Facebook saying trestle at 7:30 this morning. I'll see if I can find it. I don't know if it was good.
Yeah, this size?
It was,
No,
We only deal with pictures
I
this
can
size.
blow it up in a minute.
Okay, need a motion to open up public hearing regarding the amendment of stormwater management and illicit sewer discharges.
I'll make, yeah. Were you gonna say something?
No,
I'll make the motion.
second. Open the meeting.
Yes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This is part of our DEC. Agreement.
You have to bring it to the plans, right?
Yes. I will be dropping off the $5,000 check as part of our agreement tomorrow afternoon. So if you're looking for me,
Question, or not question, comment in reference to this. Can you and I and Chris Martino and anybody else who you think should be there, go over it, so that way they understand it, and what we expect
like this,
of them?
yeah. It could be all of us if we need to.
You know, I don't know if we need JCO or, because I want
I
everybody on the
think,
same
I
page.
think JCO should be part of it,
Mhm.
Chris Finnegan.
So maybe they can come to the next meeting.
We could probably get a hold of him tomorrow to let him know. I know we want to start George will be here tomorrow. I'm going to go to that meeting
Okay.
tomorrow. And then we'll talk about the building inspector too, because he has some work. And talk to Chris about getting a schedule for the INI studies. Moving right along, I guess, right?
Any other comment on?
Do you have comment on this? Let me read it. Resolution of the Washingtonville Village Board of Trustees adopting local law number 1 of 2019, amending the current stormwater management regulations within the Village of Washingtonville. Whereas the Board of Trustees of the Village of Washingtonville wishes to adopt a local law updating the regulations governing stormwater management within the village to comply with the minimum standards prescribed by the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. And whereas the village board previously found that enactment of the proposed law is type 2, action in accordance with the State Environmental Quality Review Act, also known as SEQA. And whereas the public hearing was held on March 4th, 2019 to assist the village's consideration of the adoption of the said local law, and the public hearing was closed on the same date. Whereas the Board of Trustees has considered the matters that were discussed at the public hearing and has determined that adoption of the proposed local law is in the best interest, safety, and welfare of the residents of Washingtonville. Now therefore, be it hereby resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Washingtonville hereby adopts said local law 1 of 2019, entitled A Local Law Amending Chapter 147 of the Village of Washingtonville Code entitled Stormwater Management, copy of which is attached hereto and made a part of this resolution, and be it further resolved that the village clerk be, and she hereby is directed to enter said local law in the minutes of this meeting in the local law book of the Village of Washingtonville, to give due notice of the adoption of said local law to the Secretary of State of New York, by order of the Board of Trustees, the Village of Washingtonville. Sure.
You said we have to close the meeting first, right? We can't vote to close the meeting?
Yes.
Oh, we can take comments or just close them? It's open now, right?
Yeah, the meeting is open.
Yeah.
regarding our stormwater management.
Make a motion to close the meeting?
Second,
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Do we have a, public hearing is now closed, do we have a motion for adoption? Trustee Kolar,
I'll make a motion to adopt it.
second?
I'll second.
Or to vote on
You need to vote on it. Okay, trustee Kolar,
it. Yes.
deputy mayor
Yes.
Lang, trustee Mack,
Yes.
trustee Lodato,
The MOD,
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
yeah, I don't know why it's still on there, I'm not typing this stuff. So it's not me. We also have a local law, operation of buses on village highways.
can open up the public meeting, just leave it open.
Yeah.
We don't have any other information right now.
Need someone to make a
Make
motion.
we open up the public hearing,
Deputy
the
Mayor.
operation of buses and village highways, we go to adoption of local law number 2.
Need a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So the public hearing is open for local law operation of buses on village highways. We will continue that conversation at the next meeting.
So leave it open.
Yes.
Public hearing is open.
We have, let's go right down to old business. Green Acre, Green Area Conveyance, Higgity property. Received all the information back today from Will Frank. There is something on there that needs to be corrected. I will be reaching out to Sean this week. I thought would be here tonight because there is something wrong with the meets and bounds, the distance.
Of 100 feet.
Yeah, he has 162, but he only agreed on 100 feet.
Right.
So it's, everything is ready to go, but meets and bounds has to be corrected. Old business, Orange and Rockland, street lighting outages, trustee Mack.
Okay, so I'm still working with Orange and Rockland to get our lights on. They are putting them on slowly, but I wish I had the exact number from Erin. We did get a refund. It was a nice refund, a couple of thousands of dollars. It wasn't a franchise fee, I asked her that. And I'm still working on them. I got 17 more to go. So if anybody has a street light out on their street, anywhere they see, please note it, give me a call, and I'll add it to the list, and we'll get our lights lit so that there's safety in the village.
Good Decker in Congress on it?
It's still out,
Yeah, yeah.
it's on there.
I did notice they replaced the light on Ahern in Washington with an LED.
Mhm. But there's still one out on Washington,
Yes.
like by the Memorial Park. It's still out, it's been out for months.
Is
So
in
that-
Lincoln and Washington too with LED?
Right,
They did that.
they are coming out, they are doing it, but it's a slow process, but the longer they take, the better it is for us.
I
Go ahead.
I just had a quick question. Are you looking for public comment on the bus issue now, or just, are you just opening the public hearing for the next meeting?
We opened a public hearing, but we have to
We have to
complete
get the
the local law.
And then you'll look for public comment?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I
Public
came back.
hearing
I
is
saw
open.
that on the
We were
agenda.
gonna do it tonight, but we didn't receive from the attorney.
Okay, so there'll be a meeting for public
Yes,
comment.
the next meeting, it'll be carried over to at least the next meeting.
Will you be putting it on the website?
Putting
Draft.
what? Putting what on?
The
website?
local law draft?
The draft? When we get it, we can put it on the
Yeah, I'm
website.
sure we can put it on the website.
Well, if you want to see now how not to do it, just look at South Plymouth Road.
I know, yeah.
We're looking to be,
That's why I came back. I thought it was public hearing for
we're
that.
looking to be proactive
Okay.
on everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We could go to Mr. Gazazza. Would you like to talk about the
Yes.
stationary storage battery system? You could bring his own chair.
Gee, thank you. I wanted to show you this picture first.
Oh, you found it?
Yes, I did. It's James, B-L-A-I-S, whoever that is. But, see if I can get the picture oriented the right way, because it looks a lot better.
Just hang it down the table.
Yeah,
Does it work when you hit the phone like that?
you see, there's the.
Right, there we go.
Solid for no pressure. Isn't that neat?
Oh, yeah.
7:30 this morning, with all the snow, you know how the trees were all
Yeah, it
covered in
looks
snow
really
this morning.
The limbs broke, the limb,
No, that wasn't that quite enough.
He likes,
That's gorgeous. huh?
yeah.
he likes the trusses.
Absolutely, it's very historic.
Yeah.
It is.
You're getting a text, should I answer it?
Tell her to wait till later.
Oh, wow,
Isn't that nice?
pretty.
That
My
is
wife
pretty.
is still at home. The reason I'm here, I've been approached by a company that is responding to a request by Orange and Rockland for a battery storage system